Hey guys, hope everyone is well today. I felt like doing it outside. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can't so that I can adjust and grab some blocks, grab a strap, and come and join me on the mat. We will do some stretching and a little bit of flowing. It'll feel awesome. Hi, Silvana. Hello, Silvana. How are you? All right, guys, I am ready to start. Let's meet up on the mat. I just want to make sure you can see me. Everybody can see me. All right, let's go. So we're going to start on our backs. Grass, I hope you can hear me. Do you hear me? I miss you too. All right, let's start on our backs. Grab your strap if you need it, and let's just lie down, stretching out the legs, palms facing the ceiling, well, the sky in my version. And just take a few minutes to reconnect with breath and some silence with these crazy busy days. For this next moments on your mat, I want you to wipe everything out and just focus on nurturing yourself, taking care, moving with freedom in the body, and breathing just so liquid breathing, just fluid breathing. Close your eyes. Start taking longer inhales and exhales. Breathing from the belly. Let's stay here for another 3 breaths. One more breath in and out. Bring your feet together and bring your arms overhead. Reach the fingertips and the toes at the opposite ends of the mat and try and just stretch yourself so much so that you're gaining extra length. Bringing the knees up towards the legs, engaging the quads, the thighs. Take another breath in and a breath out. Hug your knees towards your chest. Just sway side to side. You might want to do a couple of roll ups and downs. And then come back to lying on your back, bringing your legs up to sky. So you really want to flex those toes towards your nose, engage the entire leg, belly to spine, and really connecting the mat and the spine together, shoulder blades firmly down. So your body is totally engaged. Bringing the arms up. All right. From here, turn the ankles and the wrists. One direction, the other direction. Maybe just pointing and flexing. Do what feels good. That's it. 2 more breaths. Perfect. From here, bend the left leg, put your foot onto the mat, and keep that right leg up. Grab your strap if you need it, or grab your calf, your ankle, or your big toe. Take a breath in, stretch out the left leg, and then bring that right leg towards you. Keep on breathing, maybe putting the left hand on the left thigh. Inhale, and exhale, bring the foot a little closer towards you. Again, inhale in. Exhale, bring it towards you. Maybe even putting both hands on the legs, stretching out the foot, making sure that left foot is engaged. Another breath. And then gently release and bring the right leg out to the right side. Breathe here. And try not to lift that left shoulder blade off the mat. Keep it glued and contained. One more breath. Bringing the leg back up, grab the left hand and the outer right leg and just twist it to the left and set your gaze towards the right. Maybe pick a flower that's dead off the plants. Another breath. And then coming back up and hug your knees towards your chest. Plant the right leg down and then lift the left leg. Take a breath in. Grab wherever you are. Extend the right leg. And then inhale. Exhale, bring that left foot towards you. You might be tighter on this side. I sure am. Inhale. And exhale. Another breath. And then come and bring that left leg towards the left. I really hope you take the time to take your yoga mat on the outside because it just is so spectacular practicing outside. One more breath in. Bring the leg up. Change hands. And then go towards the right. And set your gaze towards the left. Inhale and exhale. Twist a little deeper, making sure that that left shoulder blade is firmly placed onto the mat. Another breath in and out. Coming back to center, hug your knees towards your chest and then rolling up first into a seated position. Here in our seated position, planting your hands on your knees, turning the neck towards the left and the right. Lifting the shoulder blades up, circles, and the other way. Inhale, bring the arms up, reach up, and hands to heart. Squeezing the hands towards each other, thumbs towards the heart. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Keeping those sit bones firmly placed onto the mat. One more breath. Come back to center and go to the left. Belly is connected to the spine. Another breath in and out. Come back. Place your right hand on the mat. Lift the left arm and just a nice little side stretch. And then to the other side. From here, gently come to the front of your mat, coming onto your hands and knees. We're just going to bring our hands, keep the toes tucked, and just move forward and back to really work on the wrists. And then we're going to bring the fingertips towards the outside of the mat and go side to side. And then bring the fingertips towards the knees and go forward and back. So really try and bring those sit bones towards the ankles to really stretch out the wrist. Another breath. Come back to center. Let's do a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, arch the spine, look up. Exhale, round the spine, belly to spine. Look at the belly button. Again, inhale and exhale. Come back to neutral. Extend the right arm, lift out in the left leg. Hold it there. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, crunch it. Knee to elbow. Extend. Again, knee to elbow. Last one, reach and crunch. Extend. And then bring your arm into a half goddess pose and then extend the right leg. Hold it there. One more breath. Back to full on extension and release. Extend the left arm, right leg, squeeze, hold. Flexing the toes towards the floor and then crunch to the knee. Extend. Squeeze the glutes, crunch. Extension. And last one, crunch. And over. Bring the arm, bend the arm, extend the leg to the right, hold it there. Working on balance. One more breath. Come back and release. Tuck the toes, come into your downward facing dog. Walking out your dog. And then bring the knees, bend, bring the belly to the spine and lift. Turbo dog. And then coming back to downward facing dog. Rolling into a plank. Hold it there. Another breath. And then downward facing dog. Let's go through a little float. Plank. Go onto your knees or go all the way down to the belly. Bring the toes onto the mat. Inhale, lift, cobra. And then come down. This time, bring your hands a little bit closer down your rib cage. Lift the hands off the mat for a count of 3. Lift a little higher. 2 and 1. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathe in for 3 breaths. And 2. And 1. Coming up onto your toes, walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Again, half lift, long spine. And fold. Bending your knees a little bit and come up one vertebrae at a time. The crown of your head coming up last. Bring the arms up. And hands to heart. Let's have an awesome practice. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Planting your hands, plank. Coming down at chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bend your knees. Hop to the front of the mat. Half lift and fold. Rise. Hands to heart. Inhale, rise. Interlace the hands and reach to the right. Come back to center and go to the left. Come back to center. Hinge forward. Half lift. Plant your hands, plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Lift the right leg up to sky. Knee to nose. Back up to sky. Lunge the foot forward. Stay in your lunge here for just a bit. Inhale, lift up. Breathe. And then bring the left leg down. Low lunge. Keeping that left toe down, ring your arms up. Breathe, maybe a little back bend. Hands to heart. You're going to twist to the right. Right? So keeping those toes tucked, hands to heart. Take a breath in and then lift the knee off the mat. Another breath. Rise into a high lunge. Planting your hands, three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Left leg up to sky. Knee to nose. Back up to sky. Lunge the foot forward. Taking a breath, long spine. And then release. Inhale, rise. Hands to heart, twist to the left. Pushing the hands in towards each other. Take a breath and inhale and exhale, twist deeper. From here, lift the back knee. Hold it there. One more breath. Coming up to a high lunge. And then hands down, three-legged plank. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Lift the right leg up to sky, lunge it forward, warrior one. Coming up for one breath. And then back down, downward facing dog. Left leg up to sky, reach it forward, warrior one. Rise. Hold it there. And then coming down to a plank. Maybe coming onto your fingertips. Chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. Breath in and out. Walking your hands towards the front of the back of the mat. Half lift and fold. Rise. Hands to heart. We're going to make our way into a toppling tree. And then we're going to work on some handstands. So hands to heart. Leaning on that right foot. Lifting the left leg back. Slow toppling tree. Hold it there. One more breath. Slowly come down into a standing split. And then place your hands down on the mat. Bring them a little bit further forward. We're going to do 3 L kicks. Bend the right leg and lift, kick up. 1. You might get some hang time. Stay there if you want. 2 and 3. The next one we're going to switch legs. So taking it in, 1, 2, and scissor the legs. And bring both feet down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. Hands to heart. Stabilize the left leg. And then reach the right leg back. Toppling tree. Hold it there. And then slowly descend into a standing split. Try and get the hands down at the end. And then here we're going to do the same thing. 3 or 4 L kicks. Staying on the same foot. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 4. Reach back. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise. Hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift and fold. Walk your hands into a plank. From here, lean onto the right side and come into a side plank. Left arm up. Reach the left leg up. Stay here. Lift a little higher. One more breath. Coming back to a plank. And then going on to the left side. Turn. Reach the right arm up. Right leg up. Lift a little higher. Try not to stick that booty out too much. Another breath. And let's come down. Let's flow it out. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg up to sky, lunge the foot forward. Straighten out that right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge forward. So stay on the balls of your foot, your back foot. Scissor those hips. You might need your block here. If you have 2 blocks, you can use 2 blocks. And then hinge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more breath. And then gently make your way to the side of your mat. Open up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge forward. Again, lift. If you're feeling that you're not getting a deep enough stretch, bring the feet a little bit closer together. Grab the outside of the feet with your hands. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, fold forward. You can stay here, or if you have a tripod headstand, you could go right ahead. Coming up slowly. Hold it there. Wherever you are, keep breathing. Another breath. If you're in a headstand, slowly descend. Coming back, half lift. Did my pool floaty just fly in front of you guys? And then now bringing the toes facing the back of the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Keeping the back foot on the balls of the foot. And then fold. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Scissor those hips. Last breath. And then coming back, turning back to the same way. This time, bring the toes out instead of in, and coming into your squat. So really pushing the hands away, opening up. Don't sink in, don't round. Stand up straight. I love this. We're going to dip the right shoulder. And then up. And the left. And up. Again, on each side. Okay, this time you're going to come up onto your toes. And dip again. And to the left. Slowly rise. And hands to heart. Toes face the front. Big toes touch. Utkatasana, chair pose. Squeeze. Sit a little deeper. Another breath. Hinge forward. Half lift. Plant your hands. Let's flow it out. If you don't feel the flow, just go through to downward facing dog. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right leg up to sky. Lunge the foot forward. Warrior 2. Reach. Sit deeper. Fly up, straighten that right leg, and hinge back down. 2 more. In, exhale. 1 more time. Reach, and down. Dance your warrior back. Coming back to warrior 2, and come straight into Skandasana, ninja. So keeping that same knee bent, reach the arm up, reach up, look up. Breathe. Coming back to warrior 2 arms, and then making your way back to warrior 2. Hands on the hips. Bring that right foot back towards and left foot out, going towards the right back of the mat. Inhale. Sit a little deeper. Stretch it out, reach up, and down. Up and down. Again, last one. Reach and come down. Dance your warrior back. Coming back and making your way into Skandasana, left side. So adjust. Work with where you feel comfortable. Reach up. Push that elbow into the knee to open up the hip. Another breath. Hands into warrior two, and then reach. Hands on your hips, turn the toes towards one another. And then bringing the hands down, let's flow it out. Reach, chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. Making our way onto our bellies, coming into a plank, and all the way down to our bellies. Bring the arms forward, forehead to mat. Push the toes, lift the chest. So you're pushing the hands and the feet into the mat. Lift the right arm, lift the left leg. And come down. And left arm, right leg. Go a little bit faster. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and release. And then lift both legs and the arms. And then just float them for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Making your way into Sphinx. Tuck the toes. We're going to come into a forearm plank. Hold it there. Breathe. And then coming into a dolphin. Lifting up. Lift the right leg up. Coming onto the balls of the left toes. And release. Lift the left leg up. And the balls. And release. Come back to forearm plank. And then to Sphinx. Pushing your way into your child pose. Making your way into tabletop. To work on balance here. So extend the right arm, left leg, and then grab your left foot. Kick the foot into the hand. Another breath. Kick a little higher. And then release. And then left arm, right leg. And then grab the foot. Kick the foot and kick up. Another breath. And then release. Coming down onto your seat. Extend the legs. Take the flesh from under you. Inhale, bring the arms up, reach up, and then hinge forward. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. Another breath. Slowly coming up. Bring your right foot over to the left. Inhale, lift the left arm. Exhale, twist. Bringing the right arm back, gazing towards the back of your mat. Another breath. And then come back. Bring that right foot in. And then bring the right arm on the inside. So you're going to bind, if you can, with the left. If you can't, bring that left arm up and hinge and grab the left foot. You want to squeeze that leg towards you. One more breath. Maybe even trying to get your nose onto your knee. And then coming back up. Straighten out that right leg and bring the left leg over. Inhale, lift, exhale, twist to the back. Another breath. Coming back, extend the leg. Wrap the left arm around. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge forward. So if you don't bind, you could always take your strap and grab the strap on you. Lift up and then hinge forward. And release. Release the bind. Making your way onto your back. Bringing the feet down, try and tickle the back of your heels to see if it touches. And we're just gonna lift our hips. Grab underneath you. So bring the thumbs onto the base of the back and just hold it there. Easy bridge. And come down. If you have options, you could do another bridge, or I'll call out wheel. We're just going to do one wheel, pushing into the hands, lift the hips, and then coming off. Breathe. If you want a little bit more intense, you could do mini push-ups for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Chin to chest, come down. Hug your knees towards your chest. Bring the feet down and cross the right leg over the left. And let's get ready for threading the needle. I like to keep the left leg bent, but if you want, you can lift the left leg. The bent leg is a little bit more intense. Making sure that you're flexing your feet, protecting the knee and the ankle on the right side. Another breath. And then gently release. And then change sides. Hook. And then interlace your hands over the right leg. Flexing the feet. Really making that right and left knee, pushing it out. Another breath. And hug your knees towards your chest. Crossing the right foot over to the left, grabbing the ankles. Cow face, reclined, cow face pose. Breathe through that right hip, guys. And then release, change sides. I love this one. So good. And then release. Hug your knees towards your chest. Bring your feet down and just windshield knees. Flop them left to right. And then grab the outside of the feet into happy baby. Sway side to side. Maybe close your eyes and just feel the movement you're doing. You can extend the legs if you want, keep them bent. Open up the knees a little bit. We're going to do double wind relieving pose. So inhale. And then exhale, bring the knees towards the side body. Another breath in and out. Bring the soles of the feet together and grab the outside of the feet and just stay in a reclined Supta Baddha Konasana. One more breath. And release. Place the feet on the ground, lift the hips to the left, knees to the right. If you want it more intense, just wrap your legs around each other and gaze towards the left. Today I have a sore neck, so don't gaze towards a certain side if your neck is sore. So just look up. And just let the spine melt. You might feel a few cracks of air throughout the spine. It's good. Come back to center. Unravel. Just stay on your mat for a breath in and a breath out. And then lift the hips to the right and knees to the left. Gaze to the right. Come back to center. Unravel. Just let your spine readjust. Hug the knees towards the chest. Bring the forehead towards the knees. And then release into Shavasana. Close your eyes. Making the shoulder blades roll down the spine. And the tailbone going towards the front of the mat. Palms facing the sky. And feet are flopped at each corner of the mat. Just melt into the mat. I know in these times it's hard to take the time to follow your practice, and even harder to sit in Shavasana. We've got the kids running around, and it's not easy. So just take 2 more breaths. And making your way into your seated position. Coming onto the right side, and then pushing with the left hand up. Crossing your legs. Rubbing your hands together. Close your eyes. Create heat in the hands. Hands over the eyes. Open the eyes. Feel the heat moving inside of you. Rub your head. Rub your arms. Give yourself some self-love. And your legs. Hands to heart. I hope you had an awesome class. Thank you so much for showing up onto your mat. And have an awesome afternoon. Namaste.